I'm Janice Peacock, and I'm from Lafayette, California. The things that I like to focus on are ancient. They look like they've been washed up on the shore or dug out of an archaeological dig. I grew up in Southern California where we didn't have a lot of things that were ancient, so it's always really fascinated me. And I like to focus on mostly masks, different stylized faces, and most recently African masks, and that's what we're working on today. This one, which is like this guy, and this is a buffalo, and this is another group from ethnic group from the Ivory Coast. Most of these are all sort of on the west coast of Africa. The reason that I like to work with masks is because of their transformational quality. So I love the idea that by putting on a mask, you can become someone else, or you can become a spirit, and that with that comes power and the ability to have others see you as well as a different entity than you are. And so that's the thing I really love in working with glass, is its transformational process, and then working with masks, how those transform people and also how people perceive the wearer of the mask. While I'm here, I'm trying to work with a matter of scale. So as a flame worker, I work very small. Most of my things aren't more than a couple of inches high. And so what we're doing is we're playing around with scale, and I'm making things 2 inches, and the guys in the hot shop, we're making things that are a foot and 2 feet, is about as large as we're getting, about 20 inches. So we're playing around with the scale and what happens when something is really tiny and what happens when something is really large, and we put them next to each other and we see how those pieces differ. Are the little pieces really beautiful and tiny and delicate as opposed to the enormous pieces? Are they grand and fabulous, and what the interplay is with those? When I'm done, I'm going to have several sets of masks, little and big. And then we're also doing a series where we're looking at maybe 3 and 4 masks all together, where we can see a number of different scales, 2 times, 4 times, 8 times. And today what we did is we made the same form in 10 inches and we made it in 20 inches. So we'll have a whole family in all different sizes. What's going to come out of this is basically a series of mask shapes, a gazelle, a buffalo, and then a male face and a female face. I haven't worked with the hot shop team here before, but I've worked with other teams, like at Bay Area Glass Institute. We did some prototypes of some smaller pieces that we could compare and contrast and actually make sure that the project I was proposing would actually work.
So are you excited?
I am very excited to be working here with this team. The opportunity to really see my work, which I visualize as large, but I have limitations in terms of what I'm able to make. To see that come to life in these large scales with this great, talented team of artists has been just amazing.